Hey guys, so I've just updated my recording software, so hopefully, that'll be a bit of a better experience for you. I put these up on YouTube, and there's some guys who watched them. The first one of this season got a lot of views, and someone recommended to me that I switch to this Apple recording software. So I've done that, and it seems like it might be quite a bit better. So hopefully that's going to be a little improvement to the quality we're playing with here. I'm still in Belfast. I'm still a bit going along a bit more quietly. I'm trying to achieve some key things, which is to sell my product here, to establish a permanent residency here, and to do a fundraiser party over my time here that can kind of begin the next phase of things. And I'm fairly confident I'm going to be able to achieve all of that. Let's make sure I've done the right thing here. I can sometimes mess this one up. Alright, let me try that again. So, I want to do set national policy in Kazakhstan. I'm going to pull Kazakhstan out of the Eurasian Union, which is, you know, Americans' fantasies, but it's a good play in the game. And then this turn I'm also going to secure my hold over Canada. Then I have a few more. These guys have not much to do, so I'm gonna try and improve some numbers. This might be my last time hitting America with a publicity campaign for a while. It'll keep other people from seizing America with their big army and their big tech sector, and it will also give me, it's a lot of population in America, so having them support me will give me more influence. And then I'm supposed to be stabilizing Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia has a lot of unrest, but its rest value is 0, so every time I make peace in Saudi Arabia, it's like permanent, compared to if I do it other places, the unrest comes back. So it's something I've been wanting to do. So when I'm here, I have my 3 key plans. Get the house, get the customer, and throw a party. And I'm going to be more or less working on that. But now I'm pretty confident when I leave, I will be bringing Ryan with me to Kenya. And, and I'll sober him up over the course of a couple months or whatever, and then probably come back here. Thinking of coming back west maybe around October at this point. And it looks like Joel and Ryan have been fighting. Again, Joel is officially quit the business, and he's looking to start his own version of the business, basically restart the business without Ryan eating all his money, which is fair, because Ryan does seem to eat all his money. Okay, I lost this tech, but it's not a big deal. So Ryan, oh, here's what I want to do. Excuse me. Boop. Now I can claim the next tech because it's space science, so I'm very, very strong. So anyway, Joel wants to start the business without Ryan, and then he more or less wants to eat all the money himself and spend it on having a nice life with his daughter and all, so whatever, that's cool. But Joel would buy Ryan out of business. And then Ryan would have some money in his hand when he's coming to Kenya. And I've been envisioning Ryan coming with no money, but now it looks like if that goes off, Ryan will come with some money. And then I could recommend or, you know, have him invest in a business my side, which would be this electric motorbike selling company. It could be pretty profitable for both of us.
Public opinion remains unmoved.
Look at that. Very unlikely. So I'm definitely going to have to hit America again. 10% chance of that one happening. So now I'm thinking I might be able to get another business cheekily started over the course of my plan here. I'm going to talk to Themans tomorrow. There we go. Kazakhstan leaves the Russian Federation or whatever. Again, not very likely that Russia would just let them do that. But there you go. They can just seize, nationalize their own. So now I'm back up to having a good boost income, and boost income is going to become important. And I've pushed Humanity First out of Canada, which is also important. I now run Canada myself. At some point I'm probably going to spend 20 of my red to lock Canada, which means that it'll be far, far harder for other people to take it from me. So that's cool, but this has been pretty much a quiet turn this set. I could even do 2 turns. Like, I'm not going to do it, I don't think I'm going to give you 2 turns today, but I think what I might do is next time do 2 turns, because things are slowing down a bit in the game, and even in my life things are not too wild. So the idea would be I go to Canada in July, then I come back here, I grab Ryan, bring him to kind of a whirlwind event in Kenya for like a few months, 2 or 3 months, enough time to sober him up, but then I come back this side, because I still have a lot going on, and my life it looks quite likely that things are going to start coming together here in terms of my main business getting off the ground with the customer I'm getting here, and then also my mangrove project is looking to get off the ground, and I might start another business with Ryan, and then I'm really starting to build up some industry in Kenya, so that could be a good thing. And then I will have a house here. I don't know, it remains to be seen, but I'm quite optimistic about my short-term plans, at least something coming together. If Ryan loses access to Joel's business and free money from that, that'll slow down the process of starting a housing trust in Belfast. I would probably send Ryan back in to get a real job in tech, so he would be off the table for a while. So I might work a bit on that without him, have something together when he's ready to come out of tech again, or whatever it might be. We'll see a bit how it goes. But another thing that's happened, I'll update you a bit on my life, is that my father has just had Trump pull his funding out of his operation, so he's kind of freaking out. He's thinking of maybe backing off from America a bit, but he's going to be very slow about the process, as is his ilk. So things are turning in that regard. Trump's zeitgeist is kind of dying. We've just had since last time I spoke to you, we've had liberal prime ministers elected in, or let's say progressive prime ministers in Canada and Australia both, and we're about to have the Pope. So what's happened is the Pope hasn't even gone into his college. The College of Cardinals hasn't even started yet. I wasn't fully aware of the process. So they're going in tomorrow. Today's Monday. Oh, I didn't tell you the date. Today is Monday the 5th of March. No, May 5th. And so the College of Cardinals begins tomorrow, and I'm very confident that they're not going to give us a shit stir. But I'll keep an eye on it as best I can anyway. And there you go. I'm just going to keep having a bit of a quiet time here, keep managing my friends, hitting my targets in Belfast. Not too ambitious of targets, but they're achievable, so that's good. And maybe next time I'll try to get through 2 turns, because that turn went by pretty quick. We'll see how it goes. I guess I will make this a bit of a shorter episode, and I'll see you next time. Ciao.